Alright, it's been a while. Here for my yearly stream. Jeez. Um, I don't know if I'm streaming at the right time. I asked the server if anybody was willing or able to view it this time, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, hello. I'm just gonna be working on some Deltarune keychains today. I've been doing like I don't know, I've just been making Deltarune keychains, and I have like a market coming up at my university, so I'm kind of just trying to stock up for that. And I figured since Deltarune's really popular right now, and I like Deltarune, probably should work on some stuff for that. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait here a little bit um, until we get some people here. College has been like interesting lately. I don't know. Like, how do I describe it? I'm enjoying it, but it's kind of in this middle ground where, I like college, I like doing whatever, schoolwork, I like meeting new people, but I also just kind of want to rot at home and play video games and do art all day. Then what are you gonna do? So yeah, I'm just gonna start working on this. Just gotta pull up my references on my phone. Noel Deltarune. Here we go. Okay, just gotta pick up the right color. Okay. For a while I had this problem with my computer where I only had two HDMI outputs. Um oh, it's not picking up the color wheel. Oh I only had two HDMI outputs, so it was like this whole thing where I had to unplug my monitor in order to plug in my drawing tablet. But luckily I found a fix to it. I just got an adapter. So we're all good now. So I technically have three screens hooked up right now. Um, but yeah. Hold on, I probably should do a thing in the Discord real quick. Okay. All right. Now I think we have the color that I need. Hold on. Let's test this. Oh, brother. That's not what I want. Okay, tool options. Um, yeah, threshold. And what is... Oh, I gotta put it to all layers. Hello! Hi, Mumhar! How are you doing, man? Hello. Graduates looking for a job. Did you? I can't see because it's cut off. Did you censor the word job? Oh my god. That's crazy. I have not had a job since like early high school. I'm going to college on scholarship money. So, oh yeah, here's some lore for you. Um, Thank you for censoring that slur. No, yeah, my first job was at an elementary school, believe it or not. I think I was in like my second year of high school, and um, yeah, it was interesting. I enjoyed it, but the one of the reasons I quit, well, one, had it right after school, so I was just kind of tired as fuck, and I could not be around kids that tired. And then there was also the fact that I started making like, do you guys remember Rainbow Loom? Because Rainbow Loom was like, it was like the thing where you like made the bracelets out of the rubber bands or whatever. I was getting back into that. I found my old Rainbow Loom kit from like years ago, and I started making bracelets and like charms for all the kids out of Rainbow Loom stuff. And then they all kept asking me, even after I said I didn't want to do it anymore. And so I was like, I gotta get out of here. Because they kept asking me about the Rainbow Loom bracelets and like, when are you gonna make me like one of those butterflies? Takes you like 3 hours to make. It's like, I don't know, man. Well, you got fired in 3 days. That's crazy. Oh my god. No, yeah, I mean, I left, but they said I could come back anytime. But I guarantee they don't remember me now. And plus, that's like in my hometown, and I don't plan on living there for the rest of my life. Nor do I plan on working at elementary school for the rest of my life. I'm gonna go into game art and concept art. So, yay! Yearly stream goes crazy indeed. Indeed. You're applying for a God, what should we use as like a word to censor job? Like you know how like instead of like kill they say like unalive on TikTok? What should we say instead of job? A jeb? A jeb. To quit being a Persona fan? Oh no. Oh no. You'll be okay. You can still like Persona and have a job. I think you know. I think you'll be okay. Hopefully, you know, if you know. I mean, I think that most Persona fans probably couldn't hold a job. Oh, when am I upgrading to Clip Studio Paint? Believe it or not, I'm actually asking my dad to get me Clip Studio Paint for Christmas. I'm gonna get EX, and that's gonna be a Christmas gift because I don't want to spend my own money on that. Oh yeah, it's called a Bob. It's called a Bob. I like that. Oh, interesting. I see. Oh, I just went to the wrong thing. Did you almost just saw my really weird Tana drawing? That was almost really scary. That was almost scary. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. I actually plan on showing it off on stream. Hold on, let me make it so I can read the entire chat. Hold on. Here we go. What did I also draw? Oh, okay. So we have here we go. We have Tenna, Rouse, Noelle, Chris, Birdly, Queen, Susie, Lancer, and this weird guy. I don't know who he is, but he looks really weird. Looks like kind of a creep. We're all cracking Tenna on everyone's soul, dude. On everyone's soul. Sometimes looks handsome, that's wrong. You think he looks handsome? Uglify him? Ooh. I mean, I think if I just got rid of the eyes, he wouldn't look like that anymore. I don't think he looks handsome. I think he just looks like slightly less hideous than usual. I don't know though. I mean, we'll come back to him. We'll come back to him. We'll look at him and we'll reevaluate our spam ton decision. But at the same time, you think he looks fine? You think he looks smug? Hmm. We'll think on this. We'll think on this. I will say I plan on selling all of these on Etsy once I get them made. So we probably don't want them to look too ugly, cause think about of who's in the market to buy a Spamton keychain. The answer is people who really like Spamton. And if you've seen any Spamton fan art, you know they like to really make idealized versions of that man, even though he is a disgusting creature. Noah looks like such a cutie patootie. Thank you. She is a cutie patootie. My goat. My goat Noelle. But yeah, I dude, Apple is such a shitty company. Okay, that was really out of nowhere, but like Apple is such a shitty company. I like 2 Christmases ago, I got a new iPad, and last Christmas I got a new Apple Pencil. The iPad is not an iPad Pro though, so we had to get the Apple Pencil that was you should have green ore with flies to spam. But yeah, okay, yeah, what was I saying? Apple, right? Apple. Um, well, the first one Apple Pencil we got did not work because it was for the iPad Pro, so we had to return that. Then we got the new one that was compatible, and it doesn't even have pressure sensitivity. Like if I press you know what pressure sensitivity is. Like if I press a certain way, uh, it will have like certain opacity or thickness, whatever. It does not have that. Luckily, my Wacom does, but as I discussed earlier, I'm not sure if you guys are here, but yeah, it was a pain in the ass because I had to unplug my second monitor whenever I wanted to use my Wacom because I only had two HDMI outputs. But now I got an adapter, so I'm all good. So we're all good. Got a new phone today, the Samsung Squid Games Country, and it's pretty good. Meanwhile, everyone else uses iPhone in the house, and I don't like the iOS restrictions and weird design. I mean, that's totally fair. Like, I like iOS because I'm stupid. Like, um, I don't know, but like, I know that for people who are like into tech and stuff, uh, Android is a lot better. Use one of the drawing pads meant for Osu. That's really funny. I didn't know they made them like specifically for Osu. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Showing much as you wanted, got to get back on your grind. Yeah, dude, burnout is a bitch. Like, I I don't know, man. Sometimes like I want to draw, but I can't draw. Like it's weird. And if you're an artist, you probably know what I'm talking about. But like um it's like you want to draw so badly, but like even the thought of just picking up a pencil is like genuinely dreadful. Yeah, they're like super small. Oh yeah. The actual place where you draw is only like 5 times 3 inches. That sounds dreadful. That sounds absolutely dreadful. Having some art block, yeah. I have so many things I want to draw and need to draw, but I just never can. But I found like making stuff like keychains and all that has been, excuse me, has been a good way to get out of art block. Cause like I like just having like things. I don't know, and like making money is nice. Uh, so that's like the main thing for me. You must draw an animation tomorrow. I mean, yeah, animation is really tough. I mean, you know me. 3D renders because you're bored sometimes. That sounds pretty cool though. I like for me, animation is one of those things where it's like I either really want to do it or I it's dreadful. And as for 3D, I've tried doing 3D. It's just not something I can get behind. I mean, I want to learn it, but it's probably going to be something I'm going to save for when I'm learning it in college because I will be learning that in my college classes. Um, but yeah, for now, I will be 3D-less. You only get motivation to draw at 3 a.m. Yeah, it's like I used to stay up that late, but with college and stuff now, I just I can't, bro. Animation you're working on for one of your classes till 4 a.m. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that's horrible. No, yeah, I suck at like getting things done unless I have a deadline, and then when I do have that deadline, I procrastinate until the deadline. It's I really hope I get my shit together before I go out into the workforce, dude. I mean, I think I will once I'm like in that environment because there have been times where like when I'm really under pressure, I get shit done. Like I really get shit done. But under like any other circumstance, if I'm like not getting paid or if it's like just not I'm not motivated, it's really tough to like stay afloat with my motivation. You just been drawing Mista? That's awesome. My glorious king. Yeah, I'm gonna be so real with you. Like I I skipped classes today, Loki. I don't usually, but today I wish I just woke up in like such a shitty mood. I was like, you know what? These classes, I have like A's in them and shit. I'm doing fine. I'm just gonna not go today. And then I had a cool day and I like uh played video games and hung out and like had a mental health day. It was great. Trying to draw one of your animation teachers in a different art style. Oh, one of your animation teacher's characters in a different art style. I thought you were your teacher. I was like, what? Oh yeah. Um, that's interesting. Is that like part of the assignment? Oh yeah, I have great friends. I love my friends. I've been meeting some really cool people um at college too. It's been really nice. And also, I met my girlfriend too. So that has been wonderful. Um yeah, I have a really good support system. It's just sometimes it's like I have trouble opening up to people, so it's like I don't know. But I mean overall I'm doing pretty good. It's just like a motivation thing and burnout because especially with summer classes because like during the fall and spring I did not have you should working on a pilot. Oh, that's sick as fuck. That's sick as fuck. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really ambitious. Good for her. Oh, but yeah, as I was saying, fuck, what was I saying? Jeez, I was saying something about. Oh yeah, um, I have a good support system. It's just like okay, yeah, with summer classes, uh, they're really long, and they're every day of the week. Because in the spring and fall, I did not have the issue of like skipping out on classes. I went to my classes pretty much every day. I was probably one of the most punctual people in those classrooms. But for summer in particular, one, the classes are miserable, and I'm just waiting to get my actual like prerequisites done. And two, um, what is two? My head is empty right now, dude. I just ate, and like my brain gets like to lower like thinking capacity every time I eat. Uh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So my summer classes are just they're like several hours every day of the week. They're miserable subjects, and I'm just looking forward to fall because I'm finally going to be taking my digital media classes in fall, which I that's really all I want. The only thing that sucks is like it's like somewhat like okay, so I go to a school with like a really big campus, and um, oh, you're University of Tampa, like Tampa, Florida. Oh, dude, I was like, why is that name so familiar? I was like, dog. Okay, hi Jack. How you doing, man? Please censor Jaw. I mean, Jeb. A Jeb. No, but yeah. I don't really stay up like too late anymore of college. I just get my stuff done. Sometimes I just work during my classes. Like if it's not like a note heavy class, or I like I'm already really confident in my abilities in it, I'll just do my work on my laptop in class. Especially if it's like a bigger one where like the teacher won't like come by and be like, "Why are you on your laptop?" It's like, well, actually, they don't really do that in college, so I don't know what I'm afraid of. They don't give a shit. I know yeah. I didn't know who you were at first, but yeah, from the Misto comment, that's when I realized who you were. Are frat parties real or are they just in movies and fanfic? I don't know because I haven't gone to one, but I know that frats are real. We have those here. Um, that's just not really my crowd. I'm more like into the nerd crowd and like art crowd and literally anything but the frat and like sorority crowd. But yeah, I don't know. I really like college and like the people here a lot because it just feels like there's so much like variety, and the fact that like not everyone knows everybody is really nice because I can hang out with whoever I want without having to worry about like people being like, oh, you hang out with that person. I'm not gonna hang out with you. It's like, well, what if I just want to be nice to everybody? I don't know. Anyways, there's like a bunch of different types of people. So if you have like a really specific like niche or like crowd that you like to hang out with, it's gonna be there. So I'm already liking college so much more than high school. High school, I honestly did not like high school, dog. Especially because the high school I went to, and some people in chat here actually went to high school with me, but high school was just like everybody knew everybody, and like I don't know. Anyways, the debate club people were miserable though, arguing naturally. The crowd I was around to a car because you only got 1 year left. Yeah, yeah. High school was rough, dude. No, yeah. I when I had 1 year left, I was like so happy. My high school is filled with racists. Get me out of this school. Oh my god. My like my high school was kind of the opposite, like in the sense that it was like all like TikTok people. Like there were like a bunch of people who were like would fake like mental illness and stuff. It was crazy. Like I think there was like a good portion of people who would fake DID and stuff. It's not good. But yeah, no, that's horrible. I mean that's like way worse than what I went through. Like like having to hear that shit. I'm sorry. You had to deal with people that were like that. Yeah, it's not good. Like I know a lot of people have the mindset of just oh my god, I don't know how the fuck I became associated with them because you're too nice, man. You're too nice. You wear a Miku shirt one day and they flock to you. Dude, yeah, like you're too nice to them. You gotta tell them to fuck off sometimes. I mean, look, I'm saying that like I'm not the same person who would be nice to them, but like boundaries. Wouldn't it be funny if we escaped school and they did a lot, never, and again, basically made it impossible? That's crazy. Oh my god. They have green aura. Maoa. Oh yeah, when someone climbed on top of the Petco. Yeah, I think I actually know who did that. I was like best friends with his brother. That guy was in your home base? Oh my god. Yeah. I could be wrong about it, but I'm pretty sure. I remember my best friend's brother did something in a Petco. It was probably that, but then again, I think a lot of shit happened at Petco. Like, I know one time this fucking guy like went in there with like a speaker and started playing like moan audio. It was just really unfunny. High schooler shit. There's one was when I was fed up with one of the members of my home base and flipped them off. I mean, hey, like sometimes people deserve it. People are mean, dude. Like honestly, I found that people in college are so much nicer than people in high school. They're just like genuinely can just be themselves. And I don't know. Like I think it's because when you go to college, like you're going there to learn because you're paying money to be there. You don't give a shit about people think most of the time. And like people who do care are the frat and sorority people, and those people are like usually the rich kids that kind of have to go there, or they like don't give a shit because they're just going to the party. Like I genuinely think that college is just such a better environment for not only like learning but also just to like see what the real world is like because the real world is not high school. There's many people who like peak in high school are always failures in like the rest of their life. Now give Noelle massive muscles and make her look like a DBZ character or just draw Broly instead. College is basically no one really wants to get into fight because they all hate the college itself. Oh, wait, people are definitely more chill, 100%. I've met some really cool people here. In 2 years, the community college, so I'm done with it. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. And I think yeah, because you're going into tattoo art, right? Yeah. So you don't really need like a crazy college degree. You just need to like probably maybe get like a basic one for backup, and then just like do your thing. My brother and I found a gaming club at our college. It's been great so far. That's awesome. Now yeah, there's a gaming club at mine, but like I think it's like so big that I'm kind of scared. But I think I might like get into it. But oh no, no, that wasn't it. It was also that, and like they barely had any in-person meetups. Like it was all like on their Discord server and shit. So, but I'm involved in the game development club though. Overwatch esports flashbacks, dude. That sucked. That sucked. Like, okay, for people who don't know, me and Zippy Zesty went to high school together, and we had an esports club, and I tried really hard, man, but like everyone there sucked, dude. It was bad. Remember the esports club? Yeah. Oh no, yeah, you were fine. You were fine. Free Winston from Overwatch. Yeah. I love Winston. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, I still love Overwatch, but yeah, it can get rough sometimes. Play Smash Bros. Got my ass kicked every time. The Splatoon team actually went to States? Yeah, I heard about that. That's crazy. Our school would have the Splatoon players, dude. How can I, like, make this a group dog? Uh, new group. Okay, here we go. Splatoon is tough, though. I mean, I think Splatoon's fine, just some of the fans are kind of freaks. But, like, and listen, I played Splatoon a good amount, so I understand. But, like, I don't know. I'm gonna go because it's late. One last question. Can you draw Tana and the Shinji seat later? Okay, before you go, don't go. I'll show you the Tenna drawing. Are you ready? Do you guys know the baby girl pose? Do you know the baby girl pose? Because I drew Tenna in the baby girl pose. Here you go. Alright, we're getting away from that. You're a little worried now? Don't be worried. Don't be worried. Don't be worried. Dear God! Yeah. What did you return to? Oh, hi. Hi. You returned to peak, dude. That's gonna be a print, dude. Tenna. Okay, no, but yeah. Sorry you have to go, Momhar, but we will miss you. But I hope you get a good night's rest. Alright, take care. What a swell guy. Okay, and then I color the snowflake in letters. Probably just white or a light blue. Okay. Now we can do Birdly. Okay. Gotta look up a reference of him. Birdly Deltarune. My goat. He's so tough, dude. Dude. It's my glorious king. Back on art stuff, getting my animation degree has certainly been interesting. Oh yeah, Momhar is like a really big JoJo fan. No, yeah, but what have you been learning with like animation and stuff? I'm curious because I considered getting an animation degree. Then I, went for concept art. But I'm curious, like, what you're learning. Oh, forgot to lock the layer. Roke's card? Why is he here? Why is this guy here? What is he doing here? The previous semester was 2D. This semester I'm taking 3D to see which I like more so then I can focus on one more. Okay, yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, skibbity indeed. Yeah, I'll make a Rogue's card. Why not? If I have time, I will. You low-key got to go? No! It's okay, twin. Goodbye. On skibbities. Okay. You're always watching? This is true. Except when you weren't watching and then came back to the Tenna drawing. Oh wait, wrong color. Didn't happen. Saith on skibbity. Okay, on skibbity. On skibbity. On skibbity. You're so proud to find out what the fill bucket is. This is true. You need to draw Yuri. Dude, please. If you draw Yuri, can you share it with me? Show me what you have so far? Yeah, sure. Here we are. Pause it for a second. Okay. What's up, man? You have a laser pointer. Okay. Thank you. Okay, continue. Thank you. Chris's hair looks really good too. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. Now draw Benny in a bunny suit. Dude. Your brain is so big. I hate if that bird's so annoying. Oh, your wishes take like an extra 4 business days to send? Oh no! Yeah, big brains do think alike. This is true. Let's see. Okay. How does a bird have eyebrows? Like over his fur. Berkeley. Asking the right questions? I know. Why is Berkeley giving me the light skin stare? We gotta merge with layer below. Okay. And then we do orange. Barely think he is Sasha Boy. You'll purchase a Ford F-150? Go for it, dude. Really shittily John Yuri in the channel? Wait, let me peep this. Let me peep this. No, it's peak. This shit is peak, dude. Well, yeah, I'd love to see it. That fucking bird that I hate. 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 Posted your recent art? Let me take a look. Oh my god. I love the octopus! It's so cute! And dude, the fucking muscles on the second picture is insane. And all this is insane. This is really good. It's not actually Yuri? No! 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 It's not Yuri? I'm so upset. Thanks to self-taught anatomy and talk to honing my skills. Yeah, it's anatomy is tough. I'm self-taught as well. I've been doing like for the keychains and stuff. I've been doing like a lot more of a cartoony style, but the rest of my stuff is very much like comic art and stuff, like more realistic anatomy. I'll have to send some of that in the server myself later on. This is just kind of like my relaxing art where I like just do like things that aren't as high effort for keychains and stuff. But yeah, dude, you're super talented. You've always been really talented. Aw, bye, Rook's card. Goodbye. Alright. Let's see. Ozzy, were you here when I showed off the Tenna drawing? You drew my goofy Bergley? You drew that so fast! Oh my god. That's so awesome. I love that. Yeah, I love Yoshi Shinkawa's art style. I think though, because I'm looking at your drawing right now, I think what the main thing is Yoshi Shinkawa uses like ink and like solid black. You're using like a pencil and you seem to be kind of blending in stuff. I think that you should, because I've tried drawing in his art style before. Um, I think that you should try using like an ink pen or something, or like sketching out and then using ink. Um, but yeah, because he doesn't really like blend anything. Like the like it's like I don't know. It's very much like ink pen art, you know. Yoshinkawa. Oh, he does the Metal Gear art, the art for Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, I feel like your art style would lend itself really well to his. Let's see, orange. Okay. You'd be the new Metal Gear Solid artist. Let me look. Oh, your friend's art is crazy good. Yeah, I love that. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. I am focusing because for some reason I cannot like read chat and talk at the same time as drawing. I wish I had that ability, but unfortunately I have to like stop doing one so I can do the other. Trust the process. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I usually do flat colors. I'm actually kind of experimenting right now, to be honest with you. Like usually I will just do cell shading, but I'm kind of trying to like have like a little bit of experimentation with this. Am I gonna sell these? Yep. I have an Etsy. Uh, that I like sell some of my stuff on. But I have like a bunch of stuff that I've made that I haven't put on there yet because I'm saving it up for a market that I paid for to have a spot on at my university. And I don't want any stuff to like sell too much on Etsy before I have the market day because it's gonna be like a whole day thing. You know nothing about chapter 3 and 4 when they came out, nobody was talking about it. It's really weird. No, that's not true. Are you on? I'm on Twitter, and like everyone's talking about it. Everyone's talking about 3 and 4. I just think you're not on the right side of the internet because everybody's talking about it where I am. And bisexual people love Toby Fox. Yeah, Asgore truck. This is true. Finger. Am I gonna do one for the black guy? Who is this character you speak of? The knight. The knight. Okay. Yeah. Probably. Maybe. Woke pumpkin. Yowie warning. Boy X boy action. Don't like, don't watch. I like what you drew. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably draw the knight. I just realized the only reason I'm here is because I saw that stupid Quandale Dingle animation like 4 years ago. Dude, don't remind me. It's like my worst thing I've ever made. It's a, it's a stain on my channel. At least you're here though, because of it. The best video is the Doom one. I do like the Doom one. What's Yowie? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I know Toto. Yowie Toto. That's crazy. Alright, on to Lancer. Let's see. Group. Quick group. Did I reach the end of JJK? It sucked. Gojo and Sukuna didn't even kiss? Dude. I never reached the end of JJK. I heard it sucked though. I don't want to. I know what I heard what happens, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. But yeah, I heard that it was kind of like an asshole. First of all, it was fine. I mean, yeah, I heard like mixed things, but like I heard like the general consensus was like people saying that like it was an unsatisfying ending. The only good part was Sukuna giving you back shots. That's crazy. Did anyone hear the tornado outbreak in Scotland? Um, no, because I'm American. I'm sorry. Americans unfortunately don't care about other cultures. Hmm. Interesting. Can I count to skibbity? No. I don't know how to count. I never graduated brain rot school. I don't know what numbers or what I don't know what goes before skibbity. Oh, that's horrible. So I guess it's like I do remember when I summoned Sans EXC, dude. I remember when you animated that. That was dude, that's still like I'm still so like thankful about that. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like that is still like so awesome to me that you animated that. It was very funny. Yeah, dude, if you animate, like send them to me. I do want to see them. I think I'm already subscribed to you, but just in case I like miss it or something, because I'm subscribed to a lot of people, be sure to send it to me. Toon Squid has been groundbreaking. Is Toon Squid an animation program? Because I don't think I've heard of it. It's probably like a rigging program if I haven't heard of it. I'm sub to a channel you lost access to? No! How'd you lose access to it? What happened? And send me a link to the new channel. Oh, your iPad broke. You had to make a new Gmail? Yeah, send me the animations you've done. That'd be awesome. I would use Toon Boom if I wasn't limited to mobile. Yeah. I've heard really good things about Toon Boom. I think I used it like once at like some sort of like art camp or something that I went to over a summer once, but other than that, I've never used it. Well, I did use it once to make like an animation, but like again, that was at like an art camp thing. Let's see, group, quick group. Revolution for animation on iPad. Everything that Procreate Dreams failed to be. Yeah, dude, Procreate Dreams was so ass. I got it the day it came out because I was so excited and I thought that it would be like great because it's fucking Procreate, but then it just ended up being horrible. I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand how they fucked up so bad. I know. Twice the price and not even half the quality of both Procreate and Toon Squid. Yeah. Yeah, it's insane. Yeah, I'll take a look at your animation. One second, guys. Cool. Yeah, obviously, it's unfinished, but I think that that looks very good so far. Also, some animation. Maybe you've seen it. Oh, look. I just joined a game and someone walked up to me and said your avatar is Goonable out of 10. Dude. Is it like. Are you on Roblox or something? What is going on? What game are you on? That's awesome. I hate when it does that when I fill it. Hold on. Check general for avatar. Let me look. Oh my god. That's uncalled for, man. Let's see. Oh. Ah! Jump scare. Okay. Alright. And then we have. Let's see. This one. I'll do it this way. Make it a little bit lighter. much as I want to stay, unfortunately, I have other obligations I must fulfill. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you later. Okay. I might. Okay, we only have Spamton left. After Spamton, I'm probably gonna end stream. But I'm gonna really try really hard to stream again soon, and not in like a year, because this was very fun. Okay, let's see. All right, Spamton. Hello. Boo, I missed harassing the chat. Ah, stream soon. Oh no, like I'm not gonna end stream now. I'm just gonna end stream like a little bit later. I'm just gonna finish up Spamton. All right, now we just color him. I'm liking how all these came out. All right, just gotta look him up. Okay. Sona's looking goofy today. He is. All right, and just gotta do the rosy cheeks. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Phantom's looking skibbity. Yeah. All right. Just gonna do this. Okay. And then finally, well, not finally, but we're getting there. Okay. I've said Skibbity at least 15 times now. Jeez. Unk still got it. I'm ashamed though. I'm sorry guys, I'll try to be better. Survive Homer scary test? What's the Homer scary test? Does Unk not still got it? If I do I not is this Homer scary test you speak of the big meme? I have not played Peak. Like the climbing game? I have not played Peak. Or are you just talking about like the game being Peak? Nope, did not mean to do that. Okay, we're gonna do something cool. Now watch this. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Whoa, look at that, guys. Isn't that freaking epic? Hello, person in my chat that is not speaking English. Welcome. I hope you can enjoy despite our differences in dialect. Alright, that is all of them. Just gotta merge these. It's okay, guys, it's okay. See you in a few decades? No! Alright, guys. Before we end stream, before we end stream, look at this. All right, bye guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.